No, as an individual, if you are protected, you can take a test, right? Antibodies to detect antibodies in your body, whether you have been seroconverted or not. But in public health, that is an expensive intervention which may not be necessary. In short, to answer you, it's possible you can, individually, you can take a antibody test to see whether you have antibodies against coronavirus, right? But effectiveness can be seen in the population by looking at the epidemiology of the diseases before vaccination, after vaccination, how that intervention is changing the course of the disease. Of course, we have other measures. You wear a mask, we wash your hands, each contributes, but with the vaccination, you can judge by seeing changes which are happening after introducing the vaccines. And here, I want to point another important thing. When you're vaccinated, you reach these targets, many people have reached the herd immunity. We reduce the chances for virus to create more mutants. So that is very important also to take. So, right? Thank you. Question there?
Thank you very much to give me this opportunity to complement to your answer to the raised question about the protection level of people who received the different brands of vaccine. This was his question. But as a pharmacist, you know, brands are brands. Pfizer is Pfizer. The AstraZeneca is in the name, which are not related to the active ingredient into which is into the vaccine. But your question should be clearly found a solution when you look on the mechanism of action of what is into Pfizer, into if they are different really. But names are names. Names are named. They shouldn't confuse you on the efficacy of the vaccine you received, or are targeting COVID-19, and the efficacy was approved, and the vaccine was approved or registered by FDA, recognizing the efficiency of the vaccine. Either Pfizer first, at the second as AstraZeneca, and at the third Modern, you will all are targeting COVID-19, and they are reducing or are increasing the protection level of your body in antibody producing. And the names as a pharmacist shouldn't confuse you, and you should have a clear answer to those asking those questions, and who are part of the anti-vaccine group we are facing as a challenge we have in vaccination coverage. Good? Yes?
Okay, thank you for the compliments. Thank you. And above that, these vaccines, people have taken different products. Yeah, different products. It doesn't happen randomly, right? Because we have an interchangeability policy. For instance, you have taken AstraZeneca, and you have taken the second dose as AstraZeneca. That doesn't happen randomly. There is a policy about that, with the figures, who have research have shown the efficacy, and of course, when we are in vaccination, something which we take seriously is safety. And now we know it is safe, we know it is efficient, figures have shown it. That policy is not happening randomly. There is established the facts guiding us to give different products, not randomly.
Bo impamvu wenda umuntu aba bibajije suko tutabizi ko brand yirunaka ni brand bishobora gukora kimwe, ariko hari igihe tufata urugero ugeze kuri centre de santé bakubwira ngo Pfizer ihari turi kuyitera abatwite gusa cyangwa ab'imyaka 12. Hari igihe ubibwira nk'umuntu w'umukecuru ufite imyaka 50 agahita avuga ati wabona kari ariko keza kuki bari kugaha bariya ngewe bakabakanyima. Kuki nk'icyo kintu kiba cyarabayeho n'ibyo umuntu aba akeneye kumenya kugira ngo nanjye mama nabimbaza cyangwa ndemubwira impamvu RPSA yashyizeho iyo gahunda gutyo, naho ubundi ntabwo namubwira ngo uru nuru birasa kandi mwamubwiye ngo uru turi kurutera abatwite abangaba turabatera izindi zisigaye. Ni nkaho ikibazo kiba cyaturutse. Murakoze.
Yeah, I think naho ngaho sitwaba clear naho. Yeah, you see, navuze kuri target twagize na priority murazizi izabayeho. Hari abakora kwa muganga, abageze mu zabukuru, n'abafite comorbidities, sorry. Noneho availability y'inkingo, sibyo, yashoboraga kudetectinga ibyo abo turi buzihe. For instance, muzi ko habanje AstraZeneca, nyuma tubona na Pfizer, ariko ushobora gusanga muri buri group hari abafashe Pfizer, abandi barafashe AstraZeneca. So when ukavuga tuti nimba requirements z'uru rukingo rwa Pfizer, muribuka yuko nka Pfizer hari abatekereza ko muri Afrika nta bantu bayimanaginga. Do you know that? Murabizi ko muri Afrika ahantu henshi nk'iriya Pfizer itahageze aha storage, icyo gihugu gifite capacity yo gukoresha uru rukingo. Urugero bagasanga bati okay, nimba bafite iyo capacity mu Rwanda irahari, ni Pfizer ni muyibahe storage conditions. Noneho ugasanga tuvuge tuti mu Rwanda rurahabonetse kubera iki? Barebye storage condition. Cyangwa ukavuga uti nanone kugira ngo tuzimanaginge neza zishobora gutangwa muri Kigali, ahari moyen tukaba twazitanga n'ahandi nyuma. Urumva rero ni considerations nyinshi birangira hafashwe inkingo zirajya hehe. Ariko none to come back to abavuga yuko ziba zitandukanye. For me, quality y'ikintu uyidefininga ku byo kibasha kutugezaho. Ziriya nkingo zose rero zose zifite ibanga rimwe bihuriyeho, nuko zishobora zikoreshejwe kugera kuri ya herd immunity. Urwo wakoresha rwose mu baturage wageze kuri coverage zikenewe, rubasha gucreya herd immunity ikenewe ngo iri ndwara duhangane nayo. Bivuga ngo nta rwiza ruruta urundi mu gihe cyose zose zishobora kuduha icyo dukeneye, ari cyo gucreya herd immunity ikenewe ngo indwara tuyihagarike. Sibyo? Zose ni nziza kuko zigeza rero kuri resulta zimwe. Any question?
One or two questions?
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you very much for a great presentation. By name of Emmanuel Mugarigira. I'm a final pharmacy student. I would like first to appreciate the contribution towards this 11th International Pharmaceutical Symposium with a great presentation on the vaccine and updates and the situation of how, where we are on this journey of combating COVID-19, as well as other infectious diseases which will be in this era of our life. I want to tackle a bit on this misconception about the vaccine is, what the COVID is, the understanding from different stakeholders, the beneficiaries, and I want to really mention that it's really a big challenge, even us who are healthcare providers in different institutions. We are not on the same table regarding the vaccine. Doctors, pharmacists, nurses, and others. If we bring doctors in the same room, we bring pharmacists, and all we have a discussion, like the healthcare providers, the discussion, people are not really on the same table of the information. This has been experienced in this course of vaccination. I want to ask if the RPSA, the Minister of Health, those people in charge of vaccine, if you had like a round table, or if you thought about bringing like different individuals, the representatives, to have at least the common understanding on this vaccination process. Because you find a pharmacist, like for me, I'm an intern, I'm a pharmacy intern, but I'm finding my mentor, who is a pharmacist, a registered pharmacist, is refusing to take a vaccine. And he said, maybe for me, I can't be vaccinated. From that point of view, I can ask myself, what is going to happen on a student? If a pharmacist can't be vaccinated, I think a student can run away, if it can cause that. So really, I want to know if you really had the time to bring different representatives or different boards regarding the healthcare service to have like a common understanding of the vaccine. If it was not like that, I think you can propose such a board meeting, if I can say, to really to have all of us having the same information, because looking for a patient without having information or being on different sites of information, performing the same function, is really bringing a challenge, and some of those complaints from different people. And this is why I can quote this, that this is where we are seeing a group of people in Rwanda who are refusing totally to take vaccine. And if they are saying, they used to say that vaccines are used to be given by force, the government is forcing us to be vaccinated, they are restricting us to join some services, because they have some representative in health system. You can find a father who has a kid, or who has a son or a daughter who is maybe a doctor, has refused to take a vaccine as a doctor maybe, or a pharmacist. And are you sure that a parent is going to take a vaccine unless his son or her son, who is an expert in that field, refuses to take? This is really like there's some challenges which are really coming to this misconception. If we really tackled on that, it can improve this vaccination system. Thank you.
Yes, I think we can have the second question and you answer them at all of them. Okay, because we didn't take it from the back, that's why I'm going there. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any girl who wants to ask the question? They're asking me to use the gender balance, as you have many questions. None of them, so I'm going to take the one in the back.
Thank you. I'm Gracien. I wanted to ask if there is any research or any report from RPSA or from RPSA which is saying about the results of the vaccine, because many people ask if some people get COVID when they were vaccinated, mainly when they have taken like 1 dose or 2 doses. So I am asking if there is any research or report which you may have done showing that the effectiveness of the COVID, mainly in the hospitals, those people who are hospitalized in the hospitals. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Starting from the first question, that one, for instance, can I have clues or reasons why pharmacists didn't want to take a vaccine to the extent that even the students will run away because of the pharmacist who would be a role model, doesn't want to take a vaccine. I don't know why. They may be different reasons. We are humans, we are not machines. We have emotions, we react with the environment we are in. There are a lot of things. There are, there are even people who fear the needle there. You know that? Yeah, maybe. So if it doesn't tell us why, we can't know why it doesn't want to take the vaccine. But with the coverage you have seen, 68%, and we are saying that we are going to reach also other targets. These people we are talking about who have vaccinated with the coverage are the same people with different attitudes, who, for them, they take a healthy behavior of taking the vaccine. So what we can do there, and that is even the first question, what can be our roles? It is to be role models. If he doesn't want to take the vaccine, but doesn't campaign against the vaccine, it may have some reasons for him. So, in Rwanda, remember, we said that Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Health is the channel from where we can get scientific information, real information. If it is a problem of information, sometimes it is a problem of the source of information we are choosing or we are selecting. So, but to cut the story short, we don't know why individuals, even professionals, may not willing to take a vaccine. But I'm sure if they understand that we are targeting or we are building a herd immunity, they will be willing to build that umbrella to cover all of us. Okay? That is what I'm saying, I can say. So if you are a student now, the next time your teacher or lecturer refuses to take the vaccine, next time with this forum, you will be his teacher. That time now change roles. You teach him. And be the role model. Take the vaccine, don't run away. Let's build that umbrella which protects us all. Okay? Thank you. Now the question there is, first of all, you know that vaccination is not absolute or doesn't protect you from getting COVID-19. You can be infected even after vaccination, right? That's how it works. Vaccination doesn't prevent you from getting infected with coronavirus after, of course, after exposure. But now if some people ask us, why are we still wearing masks, taking measures after vaccination? The answer is, you see, when it is raining, you have an umbrella that protects you, but it doesn't prevent you from getting some, some drops of water or your shoes and so on. So it is the same. You are protected, but you are not immune against getting coronavirus. Now, the question is whether we have studies now about effectiveness of the vaccine. In all vaccine introduced in Rwanda, we have what we call a post-immunization evaluation. That will help us to see, now, are we having the results we wanted, are matching the resources. So, and in effectiveness studies, I'm sure that there are some more are taking place. You can search, you will have some good data about Rwanda. So such studies are there, they are planned. We can't not introduce a vaccine without having evidence showing their effectiveness. And even you can take a place in those studies or initiate some studies. Okay.
I think we're done with the questions. Unless there is a person online who wants to ask, but I checked out in the chat box, there is no one who is going to ask the question. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving us the updates. I think now you are informed, but the person there has a burning question.
Burning question? Oh.
He kept insisting.
Yeah,
Can we please,
Okay, thank you. I'm going to ask my question in both language, Kinyarwanda and English, so that you can fully understand my question. According to the mechanism of action of some vaccines, like Pfizer and AstraZeneca, hari abantu baba barafashe inkingo nk'ebyiri, two doses za AstraZeneca, then bakazamuha Pfizer as booster dose, and n'abandi babiri baba barafashe nka Pfizer bo bakamuha nyine Moderna. Ho birumvikana ko Moderna na Pfizer, they're both messenger RNA COVID vaccine. Ubwo rero AstraZeneca yo iri adenovirus COVID-19 vaccine. Ubwo se uwo muntu wafashe AstraZeneca ari adenovirus, then nyuma bakazama Pfizer, uri kumva yaba ari booster cyangwa yaba atangiye another dose. Ese ibyo bintu byo mu bitekereza y'iki nyine bikumva wagira ntago ndikumva niba numva neza ijambo to boost, ubuta nyine you boost something which has been already existing and then atangiye another dose. Ubwo mu biko nyine bimeze gute? Mubinsobanurire neza.
But your booster wumva ubu boosting iki?
Boosting like niba nka messenger cyangwa se Pfizer abarizo mvugaho. Yo my 2 doses za messenger RNA ziragenda nyine zikore mu mubiri zitume habaho antibodies zabaye produced mu mubiri wanjye, then yenda zaragabanutse umpaye indi dose kugira ngo zongere zibe boosted, zongere
so uri ku boosting iki in that case?
Ikintu cyari gihari nyine wongeye ugihaye imbaraga.
Cyari gihari ni igiki?
Zari izo antibodies.
None iyo yindi ugiye kumuhayo ntabwo ikora antibodies.
Okay, antibodies ariko mu buryo butandukanye na bwa bundi bwari buhari.
Ariko nyine antibodies.
None se specific target cyangwa se izo bari the same target.
Remember ntabwo turi kubusinga Pfizer, niyo mpamvu washubije neza. Wavuze ngo anticorps ngo zari ziri kugabanuka, none bamuhaye urundi rukingo rwo kugira gute se?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, now the role of pharmacists here, let me tell you, hari ibintu byinshi tujyamo bya vaccines, but sometimes ukabona bimwe birebana na manufacturing n'ibiki byose pharmacists iyo babirimo nibo batubwira ibintu bisobanutse. Why? Because vaccines n'ubundi se n'ubundi ngize ngo agiye kuvuga ko baba bazimuhereye rimwe, hari abavuga ngo gutyo akaba azi ko urukingo rwamugiyemo rwitwa Pfizer rukimurimo rugiye kuza rugahuriramo n'urundi bikamurwaniramo. At least hano turi kumvikana ko ari antibodies. So warafashe Pfizer ikaguha antibodies nkuko babivugaga, boosting uti zikagabanuka bakongera bakaziboostinga, ni antibodies. Yes. Noneho rero ubwo tugiye muri antibody twakoza ni zimwe cyangwa si zimwe, ariko murabizi no mu nkingo buriya hari inkingo zimwe tuvuge nko muri routine, hari igihe twahaga abana nko ku rukingo muzi rwa polio ibitonyanga, ariko ubu turi kubaha urushinge, ariko rwa ibitonyanga rwa urushinge byose birangiza dushaka twebwe iki antibodies. So ubwo budahangarwa mu Kinyarwanda ko babwita nicyo turi kuboostinga, nicyo dushaka. None tukabaza tuti se babahanga bahari harimo n'abapharmacist basanze iyi product ishobora gutanga ubwo budahangarwa, tukavuga ngo yes, nimba rero ariko bimeze ni muhe ubwo budahangarwa, sibyo? So yaba technology adenovirus, yaba RMN messenger, byose birangiriza gusa kuri antibodies. Icyo cyaba kiri cyo cyose mu gihe kitaduha antibodies against iriya virus, ntacyo cyaba kitumari, sibyo? No mu miti menya ufashe umuti undi ukazawushyiraho utandukanye, ariko nimba byabasha gukorana, I don't see any problem. Nimba umuntu ashobora gufata paracetamol kugira ngo agabanye uburibwe, akaba yafata na paracetamol na aspirine, byose bikamugabanyiriza. Where is the problem? Niyo result twe dushaka. So what we want there are antibodies. Yafashe Pfizer igira antibodies, afashe na AstraZeneca na ifite iyo capacity ya immunogenicity yo kuba yatuma umubiri producing vaccine, then bambe antibodies byose byahuriranye byakoze kimwe. Utaturwanya ntabwo ari umwanzi wacu, nimba nabyo bikora kimwe ntabwo byangana.
I think
and again mwe ha pharmacist mwebwe nagende murebe iyo technology manufacturing izo nkingo nk'iziriya za Pfizer na Moderna, murazi yuko ari new era ya vaccines zitabagaho, ni story nshyashya, ni chapter ifunguwe muri vaccination, n'andi mateka ya vaccination ari muri legacy ya COVID-19, aho noneho ushobora gutrigaringa immune response ukoresheje RNA messenger. Ni amateka mashya tugiye kwandika. Thank you.
Another round of applause. Now, what's next? Game time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
We are going to think of a number that is less than 3. And this goes to everyone in the room. A number that is less than 3. Then I'm going to whisper one number between those three numbers. Okay, from 0 to 3. Then I'm going to whisper one number between those numbers, Tunseko. Then, did you finish thinking of those numbers? And pick one number. This is the rule. Think of any number between 0 and 3. After that, choose one number. Then I'll be going for you and tell us that number. Do you need some music to digest that question? All right, some music in the background, please. I repeat, think of a number between think of a number between 0 and 3. After that, choose one number between those numbers. I'll be coming for you. I'm going to whisper one number between those numbers to Seko. And the rest of the game, I'm going to inform you. You still need some music? All right. Let me whisper the number to her. If your number coincides with what me and Seko chose, with no any other guide, please, you will be stepping forward here. Let's clap for that. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Music already? All right. All right. Okay. Music first. Anyone to suggest any song? Any one of you? Or I suggest it for you? Okay, for you, okay. Which song? We're having issues here. Can I sing for you? For me to sing, I need a beat. Is there anyone? Okay. Yeah. And some claps, eh? Please, together. You wait. Let me bring my own rhythm. Like that. Go. Do you know how this room will be show? Come on, continue. All right, thank you for my voice. You guys, you laughed at my voice. Okay. Did you think of the number? I'll be coming for you. We're in need of 3 people. If your number coincides with what me and Seko chose, you'll be coming in front directly and as soon as possible. I'm coming for you. I don't know what you'll be doing, but... and let me begin from behind. That would be better. The music. Who am I choosing? Any one of you here? Okay. You guys have found one person. Let's hear her response. Any number between 0 and 3, please.
2.
Jesus Christ, he chose 2. What did you go?
You coming here.
In front. Clap for her. Hurry up. This is the first person. We're going for the next. And I believe this should be a boy or a male in general.
But Kagabo,
yes.
I think the next person will not respond to because
Okay. That's
you come and respond with the other number.
My poor math. Okay. Thank you. Yes, please come in front. This should be a boy. Definitely a boy. What is the number you chose between 0 and 3?
I chose 0.
Bam!
No.
She chose 0. So the next respondent should not choose between
0
and 2.
Yeah.
Sure. Still looking for a boy. What's your number, please? 2. No, 2 is not in. It's between 0 and 3, but 2 and 0, no. 3. He chose 3. Seko Jesus Christ, she chose 3. What to do?
No.
Okay. Now you are allowed to choose again from any number. It's coming again to any random number. Boom, boom. Who is that next person? All right, the big guy here, the big guy here, the big guy here.
3.
He chose 3.
Yes.
Clap for him, clap for him. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. One more person?
No. I
2
think
person.
yeah, 2
Okay.
personnel. No.
Okay. Game time. Game what? Game time. Game time. I would like to ask this panelist of ours, as you clapping for them, to have their seats. One here and the second one here. Clap for them. I'm not the judge, but the moderator. You can clap for me too. And today, I mean, right now, it is not about pharmacy. It is not about medicine. It is not about any of the deal we're dealing here. It's about personal life. Are you ready? Could you hand her the microphone? I'll be taking one question from you and my question. Let me go first. The first question says, what is one thing that you always do, one thing that you never miss to do in the morning?
Thank you so much. What I do in the morning is praying.
Clap for her. All right, that's playing. One question for her in the audience. Yes, please, Jocelyn.
Thank you. My question is, are you a pharmacy student?
Yes.
What are you passionate about?
Thank you. What I'm passionate about is to be a great pharmacist in the future, who is able to do anything without any support. Yeah. That's all.
Clap for her. Clap for her. We're going to the big guy. We're going to the big guy. This question is very simple, as it is talking about love. Clap for him. Clap for him.
Yeah, teamwork is good, but what I was saying is to achieve many things with my hard work. Yeah, without cheating. Thank you.
Don't go. One more question for you after. Okay. It's about?
Wherever.
It's about love. Okay. It's about love. And when we talk about love, it is the opposite. If it is a boy, directly we're talking about a girl. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The question is, gentlemen, what is one thing that attracts you first on a girl?
I think you can't take your decision based on one thing, but mostly mind.
The mind. Woo, 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 woo. But the closure thing, you have the question for him? Hey, you didn't hear him. All right. Come again with a response, please.
Okay, I said you can't make a decision based on one thing. Like when you are going to choose a girl. But for me, the first thing, the thing that comes first is the mind of the girl.
If you have further questions about his response, you can go in box. That's better. The last question for him is still about love.
That's not my thing, though.
All right. The question is very simple again, and it says, what is your breaking factor?
I don't even
I mean,
understand the question.
what is one thing that might make you and your girlfriend break up?
Okay.
Like for me, no, I'm not. It's him. It's him. What is your breaking factor?
Okay. The problem is.
But this guy is not straight, guys.
No. Do you want me to be straight and lie? No. I want to make sure that I explain everything.
I admit. Thank you.
Okay. Unfortunate thing is that I've never been that thing, but when the times come, when time comes and I'm with someone and we don't have the same vision, I think that's what make us break. Yeah.
Clap for the guy. One last question, if anyone wants to ask this boy another question. Anyone in the audience, please? All right, I got somebody there.
I hope it's not serious.
Hurry up, you're running out of time.
So I wanted that he elaborates more why he wanted not to enter in that things, because the reason.
You are something like 20 years old and you've never been experienced with such a thing. That's the question. How comes that's possible?
He's 25.
Okay, I'm hearing some rumors that he's 25. For your information, he's lying. I don't know. So
Okay.
tell us why.
It's just simple. All things about choices. I've made my own choice. That's all.
Wow. I don't know, guys, if after lunch we'll be having such panelists again, but with my due respect, clap for these panelists of today. Thank you so much. Do you guys need a picture? You too? They flee already. I don't know. Let's play some music as we be heading to our tables for lunch. Thank you so much.
Yes, we're having 1 hour and then we come back for the next sessions. I hope you will be on time. Yeah.
It's 1 hour. We'll be back in the room. Thank you. The ushers, please. Ushers, can you help us lead people? Ushers, please.